Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not leave feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Toro community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. Um, However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Sagittarius, for your waning moon reading. So those who have said their sun in their ascendant and Sagittarius, this message is for you. So I'm going to use the Black Moon astrology cards to pull out a card that we will focus your reading on and the message you need. So we got Mercury and Mind. So I'm using two decks. The one that I've been using the whole time, which is the Enchanted Toro, and then I'm also going to be using the Gilded Toro deck as well. So going in, we have the Nine of Hearts, the Temperance, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems that things are going great, because yeah, we got the Nine of Hearts. Wishes are being fulfilled. It might be with this Temperance where you're working on something, bringing things together. But I think you need to discipline yourself a little bit, because the rewards that you're receiving may not be coming as fast as you want them to, and you worked hard on it. It's like you have high hopes that this is going to work out. You feel good, but you need to put a little bit more work and discipline into it. Moving on, we got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, again, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it seems like you definitely know you need to work on it, because we got the Eight of Pentacles, but you really don't want to. But you're not seeing, even though you receive these rewards, you receive this money, this wealth, it's not what you wanted more, you expected more, but which is why you're like kind of happy and sad about it, or frustrated. It's like you got what you wanted, but not to the full extent. But yeah, it seems like you're still gonna have to work on it. Even though it's gonna feel like a burden to you. Because you're done with it. You really wanted this to come. You really were really looking forward to it, but you're really bummed out about it. But yeah, you just need to put a little bit more work into it. Now, we got the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Now, I feel like someone is going to come and help you teach this to you. And there's going to be some kind of like it's going to feel like love, like something romantic, like it's going to come in and teach you stuff, but you're also going to like fall in love with them. It's what I'm getting. But I guess is don't distract yourself. Keep working on what you need to work on, no matter how devastating you feel about still have to put in more work, but you need to discipline yourself. So I'm going for the Mercury mind. Is don't lose sight of track. Don't keep working. You know what you need to do. Don't be sidetracked. I mean, you could. I'm getting the Temperance here. Is I guess you could make this work out. And if you do want it to work out, don't lose focus too. Like, get help from this Emperor. Fall in love. Go for the love boat, love ride, but do not lose focus. Do not use this as an excuse to stray from what you really need to work on and to achieve what you really want, because otherwise that's just going to leave more. It's going to just be more pain for you in the long term and cause you heartaches. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. And I'll see you next time.